Detective Jacobs, any comments?
Not today.
Reports say 7 people were taken last night.
Don't believe everything you read.
You're saying there weren't any kidnappings?
I'm saying we're on it.
If you're on it, why were there any kidnappings?
How many were taken, Detective?
We're not discussing the case any further.
It's become public now. It's all over the news. You don't think the terrified people of this city deserve to know?
I think you just want to scare them more.
Are you the best officer to be on this case, given past events?
Would you say your own experiences make you the perfect candidate?
Wouldn't you like to know more from the police when your mother and sister were abducted?
We want to see more.
Welcome back to GMA3. That was a sneak peek at the new thriller DarkGame. The movie follows Detective Ben Jacobs as he races against time to catch a serial killer who is broadcasting his crimes on the dark web.
You got a little scared. You okay?
I was a little. I don't like scary movies.
Always tough, right? And the star of the movie is joining us now. Please welcome Ed Westwick, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
Well, that was intense.
Well, that's the only scene from the movie that you can show because the rest of it's like so gruesome and so dark. So that's it. But
For
yeah,
daytime TV, right?
a little bit, yeah.
Before we talk about the show, the film there, we want to tell you congratulations.
Thank you.
Newly engaged.
Yes.
Tell us about it. Have you
Okay.
started planning for the wedding?
We have.
Oh my God! Look at that
Yeah,
picture.
we have. It's nuts. So I got the ring before Christmas, and I was thinking, what's going to be the perfect time and place? And then I took Amy out to Switzerland, and we did a little bit of skiing. She's not a great skier, so much could have gone wrong in the morning. Like she got on the slope the first time and like fell over with the instructor, and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to end up proposing in like a hospital with a broken leg or something. But nothing bad happened. And then we went up to this amazing bridge, which is between the peaks of 2 mountains. And I got down on one knee and did the thing.
Mr. Romantic.
Yeah,
There you
wow.
go.
Yeah, that was a big gamble because there's no bunny slopes in Switzerland.
No, and the ring, I could have dropped the ring like down through the bridge as well. So it all went, kept the steady hand and everything. You know?
Oh, wow.
It's all good.
Well, congratulations.
Hey, thanks so much.
Let's talk about your movie, DarkGame. It's a thriller. It's very different than how a lot of people have seen you in previous roles. Kind of what drew you to this?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's just, I've always been a fan of these types of movies. Like I grew up watching Seven and Heat and stuff like that. Always been fascinated with the idea of playing a detective. This guy is very flawed, but you know, he's a good guy. I was just very drawn to that, and just a big fan of the genre, so wanted to do it for those reasons.
And it also touches on social media and the dark web. Was that part of the movie's appeal?
Definitely. I feel like it's very relevant and current, and you know, I'm not sure what it says about society, but you can see it taking place to a degree, you know. I mean, I hope not, but you know, maybe. So that's definitely a massive part of it. I feel like it's very relevant for today.
We have to talk about Chuck Bass because I'm a huge Gossip
Let's do
Girl
it.
fan. So
I never come back to New York, by the way. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
No,
New
of
York is
course.
very happy to have you
Yes.
there, I'm sure.
Thank you.
That everyone loved Chuck Bass. It was like such a pop culture moment. Do you think we're going to see more Chuck Bass? Is there?
I mean, people might see me on the street today. I'm jet lagged because I flew in from London, so I got up super early. I went to the gym, and then I went straight to the Palace Hotel to like take some pictures, which is where we shot. The show actually shot the very first day of the pilot there, and like all these memories come flooding back to me. It's like amazing time. So super blessed to have had that experience, and so happy to be back here. So people might see me on the street. Yeah.
Is it hard to get away from the character? I mean, everywhere you go,
I don't want to
people
get
bring
away
it
from
up.
it.
You don't want to?
I don't really want to get away from it because, like, I was just having this conversation with Stephanie, the producer. Like, I think it's totally okay for the past to exist as long as you're creating new stuff at the same time. And so I've got this movie which I'm super proud of. That's exciting. But like, I still love meeting fans. I met a 12-year-old girl on the street in London the other day who wanted to take a picture with me, and it blows my mind because I don't think she was alive when Gossip Girl was on TV. So I'm like, what's going on here? It's wild. But to have been part of something that has such a legacy, I never thought I'd be lucky enough to be involved in something like that. So it just blows my mind. It's super cool.
Did you always know you were going to go into acting? Was that always the plan? You said you weren't good at math. That's what we were talking
Terrible
about in the
at
commercial.
math. Terrible. Math's not ever happening, sadly. I feel like it was there, it was present. I did amateur drama groups as a kid and like enjoyed it, and I always love watching movies. I mean, who doesn't? And then this kind of path just presented itself, you know? I mean, I hustled and I continue to do that. It's very competitive. But it just kind of presented itself, and here I am.
And looked like it worked out for you.
So far, so good. We're back in New York. We're having fun. Let's go.
Let's have fun. All right, Ed, thank you very much. We appreciate it. And by the way, folks, DarkGame is available on demand on February 20th, so check it out.
Well, hey.
Hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.